We're joined by UFC featherweight Daniel Pineda. Daniel, how's it going?
I'm good, doing good, brother. Doing good.
Obviously picked up a massive win at UFC 252. Got promoted to the main card. Let's start there. You're supposed to be the prelims. Then you get bumped up to the main card. What was that like when you found out you'd be on the main card of this pretty good pay-per-view?
Man, I was pumped, especially for this pay-per-view, like you were saying, a very good card. I was excited. I was excited to be in the main card.
And you were a guy I think a lot of people thought shouldn't have even been cut the first time from the UFC. So to work your way back, like what was the emotions like when you got the call you were back in the UFC?
Man, I was happy, man. I love fighting at home, but I wanted to fight for a way bigger promotion, with the biggest promotion out there. So I was excited.
A lot of talk about this fight was a lot of people thought you were kind of being brought in to lose. They really liked Herbert Burns. His brother is obviously going to fight for the welterweight title. Did you get that same feeling where a lot of people were overlooking you and a lot of people were thinking Burns is going to be able to run right through you?
Oh yeah. All the comments, no, they thought I was gonna lose. They thought they brought me in to lose, but they just don't know. I'm a dog. I'm not just gonna just fall. I'm gonna fight through everything.
And then he obviously missed weight. When that happened, did you just think I'm taking this fight no matter what, or were there talks like this fight can't go on?
Oh no, man! I was gonna take the fight no matter what. I mean, I was being a little, like I kind of acted like I wasn't gonna take the fight just to scare Shelby, but no, I was gonna take the fight no matter what.
Trying to get more money, makes sense.
Trying to get more money, man, but they didn't do it. Oh, I got the 50, so there we go.
Let's talk about your fight. You obviously, I don't think a lot of people expected you to dominate Herbert Burns like that. What is that kind of how you saw the fight playing out in your own eyes?
Man, I knew, the whole goal was to take it from him. Like I said in my interview, man, my whole goal was to take his balls from him. Push forward. I was gonna break him. I wanted to break him, because I've seen him. He fought that Russian that I fought in PFL. He fought him, and I saw that guy kind of push him too. Kind of broke him. So my goal was to break him like that, and I kind of did. I think I broke him in the first round.
And a lot of people have thought if you're gonna win, you would be beating him in the stand-up because he's obviously such a good jiu-jitsu guy. Were you comfortable going down on the ground with him? Because you didn't even just like have success on the ground. You dominated the ground part.
Yeah, I mean, I have so much confidence in my ground. I teach jiu-jitsu at 4 ounce, and I'm a black belt myself under a very good, black belt. And I've trained with a lot of good black belts, I know we don't do a lot of tournaments or nothing like that, but we train a lot, So I had confidence in my ground game. I just wanted to prove to everybody too, that everybody was just thinking I was gonna get submitted. Everybody's like, oh, he's gonna get submitted, always gonna get choked out. I wanted to prove him, and I did prove him wrong.
Well, I saw so many pics, people going, oh, this is just another setup for Burns to get a first-round submission. So, like, to pull off the upset, like, you were a pretty big betting underdog. Like, did a lot of friends and family bet on you?
Oh, yeah, a lot. They made a lot of money. A lot.
And you obviously made quite a bit of money with the $50K. What was that like when you found out you got the bonus?
Man, I was happy. Who wouldn't be freaking happy with the $50,000 bonus? I was pumped, man. Just in time, it was good.
And your eye, it was getting pretty shot. How serious was that? Like, could you still see out of that eye in that fight?
Man, right, literally in the first round, as soon as I landed the right hand, he landed a knee to my face, to my eye. I mean, from there, I was blinded from my left eye. So I was fighting him with one eye, my right eye only. So.
You got the stoppage in the second round with just about like 23 seconds left. Were you worried that, man, I got finished here because the doctor might stop this because of your eye?
Yes, because I've been through it before. So, yeah, no, I was thinking about it the whole time. I got to finish the fight, because freaking – I mean, I don't know how it is in Vegas, but in New York, they freaking stopped my fight because of the eye, when I fought Georgie. And so I was nervous, man. I've been through it once already. I was like, please don't stop this fight. So I knew I had to push forward really hard and try to finish him.
And obviously you have to heal up the eye, but when is the ideal time frame for you to return?
Man, I think they got me under rest for 45 days, and then I'm going to get back into camp, and start my diet again, and hopefully get back in there before the year.
Do you have anyone in mind? Because with this win, like, you just propelled yourself. Probably, I know you aren't ranked, but you're probably just outside the ranks. Because so many people were high on Herbert Burns.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I don't know. Whoever they put in front of me, man. Whoever helps me climb the ladder. I want to get another good fight. My goal is for every fight that I fight is to get a freaking bonus. I want to fight. I want to go in there and put a show on. Just the way I did this fight. That's the way I want to go every fight.
Your PFL fights, how important do you think those are in your career? Were just because you didn't know who you'd be fighting. Like, you ended up fighting Jeremy Kennedy your second fight, but that just helps you with those short notice fights, or because this was a short notice guy where you don't really have much time to prepare for your next opponent.
Yeah, no, it helped out a lot, man. I thought it was pretty cool how they had the little tournament thing going. I thought it was pretty cool. I think short notice wise, I think I just need more time to prepare, like cardio wise, so I can go 3 hard rounds. Like my first round I did, I want to go 3 rounds like that with nonstop punishment.
In the PFL too, like, I know the last 2 fights were no contest. I'm sure you probably heard. Did you hear a lot of the fans saying, like, "Oh, wait till you saw it get somewhere this time in the UFC"? Like, what do you make of all those comments from fans? Because I've seen them. I'm sure you've probably seen quite a bit of them.
They're dumbasses. Man, I got tested about 5 times in Vegas, man. I ain't worried about it. Like I said, you know what? That I just want to leave PFL in the past. Whatever happened, happened. I'm with the UFC now, and just keep it going.
And you obviously picked up another UFC win, 4-4 now. But how much better and different of a fighter do you think you are now compared to your first in the UFC?
Oh man, I feel like I'm in my prime right now. At 35, I think I hit my prime when I was 34. I think last year, I felt good. 2019, I felt awesome. I felt like I was putting everything together. And, now that I'm 35, I just turned 35 August 6th. So, we're celebrating my birthday this week too, and the win. Yeah, so, no, man, I feel good, man. I feel like I'm in my prime. Like I said, I feel good. I got a good team, 4 Ounce Fight Club. I still haven't left that gym, I actually just bought the whole gym. So it's my gym now. And, I feel good. I feel real good.
Well, congratulations on the gym purchase.
Thanks, brother.
You are 35, but you're a guy that your past couple of years, like you mentioned, you seem to be getting a lot better. What do you think changed from your beginning of career to now?
Man, I would say I wasn't taking it serious, but every fight you take serious, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I'm putting everything together. Like I used to just be a wrestler, right? That's why I got submitted so many times. And if you see my record, everybody's like, "Oh, we're gonna submit him." That's why everybody thought I was gonna get submitted by Herbert, because a lot of my losses are by submission or decision. And I didn't even know jiu-jitsu at that time. Once I went in that little 4 losing streak, man, I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna learn jiu-jitsu." And I concentrated. I literally did everything with jiu-jitsu until I got my black belt. And man, I feel good, man. I put everything together: my stand up, my ground and pound. Just everything, everything's coming together. And I think it's just the perfect time for me to be in the UFC right now.
What was it like for you that obviously this fight, no fans, all the COVID testing, that your finish probably would have got a huge standing ovation, to have basically silence? What was that like for you?
It's crazy, because you do expect all the freaking fans, that's what the fans help you, push. Like when you're in a fight and you hear all the yelling and all the that helps you, like every freaking elbow I was throwing, the fans would have been going crazy, but you don't hear it, so you're like, all you hear is the ka-dum, ka-dum. You can hear literally every punch, every elbow, every kick you throw. So man, you know what? I want to fight with fans, man. I want them to come back.
You obviously, with this win, you could be fighting a rank guy. Do you think that is next for your rank guy, or do you not really care who is next?
Man, I don't care. Put whoever in front of me, I'll fight them. I think whoever I put in front of me, whoever they put in front of me is going to be a good fight, win or lose, no matter what.
Are you hoping to go to Fight Island, or are you hoping your next fight is back in Vegas?
Back in Vegas. I don't want to go to Fight Island, man. I don't want to fight at 2 a.m. I want to fight at no 2 a.m, man. I'm a very grumpy. I get really grumpy when I wake up.
But full, you probably want a full camp too, not because this fight was like a week and a half notice, something like that for you.
Yeah, 2 weeks, man. I got it in 2 weeks. I trained for a week and then came to Vegas. So, yeah, I want a full camp, man. I want to be healthy. I want to freaking not look chubby.
Are you surprised yourself of how well your cardio was and how well you did just on like a week of training?
Yeah, man. Yes, because I stayed so calm. Like the whole goal was to stay calm in this fight. Because whenever your adrenaline starts hitting, your cardio just goes out the door. You get all freaking nervous, and man, I stayed calm. And that's the goal for this next fights, man. Just learn how to stay calm and pick my shots. Don't go in there and try to finish everybody in the first round.
All right, well, Daniel, thanks so much for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me, brother. You have a good one.
Yeah.